respected judges, and dear audience. Greetings. I'm Farhan Istesham.
And I'm Husnia, Khaliqa, Sumaita.
We, Team 99.9% analysis from Ritsumeikan Asia Pacific University, are here to present before you the story of ShopUp, the story that revolutionized the entire retail sector of Bangladesh. Great idea seed at home. The concept of ShopUp came into being when CEO Afik Zaman realized how the increasing demand of plastic products severely constricted market opportunities for the earthenware manufacturers of his hometown, and thus decided to create a platform to support small businesses, protecting them from external market shocks. The expected reach of Bangladesh e-commerce sector to $3 billion by 2023 makes the opportunity for ShopUp more promising. ShopUp hammered through the barriers of a digital marketplace and currently handles over 1,300,000 Facebook stores, generating huge revenue. Analyzing the macroeconomic landscape unveils the $2.6 trillion MSME trade gap due to high operating costs, largely existing in developing countries, where most MSMEs remain outside the formal trade system. Regardless, MSMEs turning to online financial services and connecting to digital ecosystems open up gates for algorithm-driven trade models like ShopUp to grow, avoiding substantial operating costs. Sliding into the development timeline of ShopUp, in the initial years from 2016 up to April of 2019, it started the first operations and collected seed funding. Significant among these years are 2018 and 2019, when the ShopUp and reseller apps were launched respectively. In December 2019, ShopUp started Mocam, their product sourcing service. In the subsequent year, ShopUp acquired Vunik, an Indian online marketplace. In March 2020, the launch of Redex created a steady delivery chain in Bangladesh, which developed into the top delivery service of the country. Baki, the buy now pay later service of ShopUp, was introduced in April 2020, while the launch of Mocam app in October added to its contribution of providing access to products. In the last stages of ShopUp's development, the company received important Series A funding from multiple international firms. In November 2020, ShopUp expanded its reach outside of borders by branching out to Bangalore, India. September 2021 was the time when the company received more international funding, this time it being Series B. This continued up to January of the current year too, as ShopUp has continuously been receiving multiple international funding up until now. ShopUp targets a large network of small retail stores. The target customers are MSME owners who lack the technical expertise needed for e-commerce, struggle to manage capital or loans, and need credible suppliers or delivery chains. Although there are strong competitors in the online retail sales category, none of the domestic competitors offer such a wide range of services that add to the unique structure of ShopUp. However, there are some probable competitors when ShopUp will expand internationally, starting with South Asia, which is why we have identified Retailo, Shop Kirana, and Udan, such companies with a somewhat similar operating model to ShopUp. Moving on to the business model canvas for an overview of ShopUp's operations. The key partners are Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation, DHL, Facebook, and Bragg. The key activities are sectioned into e-loan providing service, delivery, logistics, ready-built, product sourcing, and business management guidance. ShopUp aims to provide a one-stop solution for small businesses through Facebook page, phone calls, or physical visits as per the customer's availability and requirements. The customer base consists of entrepreneurs, SME owners, and retailers entering the e-commerce arena who are reached through Facebook ads and ShopUp's own website. ShopUp's cost structures is comprised of delivery cost, B2C cost, and incurred marketing and branding cost. Meanwhile, their revenue stream is generated from delivery charges, platform fees, and digital marketing fees. ShopUp's service providing structures is made up of diverse options, including catalog and order management, shipping services, capital or loan collection, or startup assistance without any investment. ShopUp's B2B commerce app, Mocam, equates 50,000 to 100,000 local retail stores with access to the largest catalog of 10,000 plus products from the country's largest manufacturers and distributors at transparent pricing with 24-hour doorstep delivery. Lucky is a digitally embedded financing service that offers supplies on credit, empowering thousands of small traders with an easy alternative to the complexities of traditional financing. It opts for a simple buy now, pay later model, making the whole financial process convenient and hassle-free for retailers. Redex, ShopUp's end-to-end third-party logistics network, is the country's largest third-party last-mile service provider, accounting for more than 50% of the country's total delivery. Through their e-loan app, ShopUp's banking partners provide capital loans for 3 to 12 months with zero collateral and low interest rates from 7% to a maximum of 24% depending on the amount, duration, and product category by accessing 25 data points of the retailers. ShopUp Reseller allows clients to start their business with zero investment. Users can simply register in the ShopUp Reseller app and jumpstart their happy reselling journey. ShopUp Store is an automated service system registered for the free from the ShopUp website, consisting of managerial features such as an organized catalog as collections without building a website to showcase the products, and inventory management to track orders via Excel sheets that update automatically upon reception of orders. ShopUp allows super sellers with limited credit card facilities to boost their products at 85 taka per US dollar and regular sellers with 115 taka per US dollar. Immediate ad placement boost requests can be done simply by following the boost request video of ShopUp. Up next, to grasp the significance of this case, Sumaita will acknowledge the turning points in ShopUp's journey towards becoming a market leader in its base country.
We have identified 4 turning points, which are the fundraising, recovery from the damages imposed by the global pandemic, overcoming the barrier of digital illiteracy by educating the clientele, and finally, the shift from computer-based to mobile-friendly platforms. The first is fundraising, where Bangladeshi tech startups have always been a step behind. The perception of the Bangladeshi economic sector as a whole is a major factor in fundraising, as global firms are less eager to invest in Bangladesh because of viewing it as a low-cost labor and manufacturing source as opposed to a tech-enabled industry. ShopUp's unique business model and impressive operations broke the stereotypes, convincing multiple international firms to invest in a Bangladeshi startup for the first time. At the end of 2021, ShopUp secured $75 million, which is the largest funding for any B2B company in the South Asia. The pandemic has upended the entire landscape of the global economy, causing several businesses to shut down and a great percentage to become or remain poor, and also a lot of workers in the informal sector to lose their jobs. The chart shows the effect of COVID-19 on a sample of 284 SMEs in Bangladesh. The merchant first and whatever it takes attitude of ShopUp made it possible for SME owners to use the network of ShopUp and catapult their operations again. ShopUp had to improve its revenues by initiating sale events such as the Big Bangladesh Sale, which provided up to 70% discounts on 10,000 plus products and a bonus of 10,000 BDT, that is 1,076 US dollars, free delivery, and special awards for top resellers. Digital and financial illiteracy have been two big concerns for Bangladesh since time immemorial. 77% of households have low to no digital skills. Over 50% of SMBs have a poor understanding of digital and financial services, while 41% of the population is illiterate about mobile money. Since the business operations of ShopUp are highly technology-based, the far from a tech-savvy client base of ShopUp made it very challenging for the company to achieve the product-market fit. However, ShopUp turned the tides by arranging seller grooming sessions, super seller sessions, and training programs in fields. ShopUp has 2 YouTube channels, which have almost 18,360 plus subscribers and 225 promotional training and how-to videos. The number of mobile phone subscribers climbed up to a staggering 181.5 million in November 2021 because of the increasing demand for simple and free-to-use software and the wide availability of budget-friendly phones. Shifting from a computer-based platform to a mobile-friendly platform was the right trajectory for ShopUp to follow. ShopUp's Android developer launched several mobile applications over time, making e-commerce easier for the merchants and paved the way for more entrepreneurs to get under the ecosystem of ShopUp. These 4 turning points led to successful outcomes, contributing to the growth of each section of ShopUp's service portfolio. These outcomes include a 13-time increase in the total number of deliveries catered by Redex, 8.5 times more weekly transactions performed by mom-and-pop shops, significant 13 and 11-fold growth in revenues and total shipment goals respectively in 2021, and expanding the proximity of Moccam up to 53 out of 64 districts, all of which pushed the total funding of ShopUp up to $137 million US. To shed light on the progressive growth of ShopUp, we will focus on 2 major success factors, which are key partnerships and strong execution of leadership. ShopUp has built and fostered relationships with relevant industries in order to expand the company's and its clients' horizons. For example, ShopUp improves e-loan and credit evaluation solutions to social media-based micro-entrepreneurs thanks to its key partnership with BRAC and the Gates Foundation. ShopUp partnered with BRAC as the first embedded finance offering startup in Bangladesh with DHL to ensure delivery capacity using operational efficiency, and collaborates closely with Facebook, focusing on F-commerce. ShopUp's strong execution of technology leadership is one of the key factors that played a crucial role to generate funding from investors. Over 400 permanent employees and 5,000 delivery personnel under an organized firm infrastructure work together towards the company's success. Aspiring to soon expand its reach within the Asian market as a tech-based e-commerce platform, ShopUp acquired Vunik, India's fast-growing shopping company, and opened an office in Bengaluru with a significant portion of its India-based technology and engineering assets, expanding its horizon of tech innovative development. Regarding future endeavors, CEO Afif Zaman states that for the next 2 to 3 years, Shopify will focus entirely on the Bangladeshi market, planning to bring all 495 sub-districts of the country under the ecosystem of Makam, just as it did with Redix. The company wants to extend its services to a whopping 2 million retailers in Bangladesh out of a total of 5 billion. Also, Shopify has plans to diversify the product category so that it becomes a one-stop, all-in-one platform for retailers to source their products. In the long run, Shopify plans to expand globally, the primary target market being frontier economies and big retail markets where it can achieve the product market fit. On the other side of the die, we will take a look at the challenges Shopify might face in the upcoming future. Digital illiteracy of Bangladesh was and is still a big concern for Shopify and other tech-oriented companies as well. Some businesses still take orders through sales representatives even after the launch of mobile applications. This SR-dependent model may make the entire business model unscalable in the long run. In the retail community, Shopify is yet to generate word-of-mouth marketing and nationwide recognition. This makes it a little difficult for Shopify to initiate product-led growth in the market. Also, the less credibility of e-commerce sites is a major challenge for Shopify as well. To address these challenges and implement the future plans, here are some practical recommendations following the ends of matrix to analyze and plan strategies for growth. Firstly, the retail infrastructure of Bangladesh, especially the digitally backward SME population, somewhat restrict initiatives like Shopify to expand locally. To identify possible primary markets for Shopify to approach, countries with a total market size of more than 10 billion US dollars and rated as emerging or frontier economies have been shortlisted. Also, some other factors such as the ease of doing business index, internet penetration rate, and startup ecosystem ranking were also considered. Using this decision matrix model to identify potential markets for expansion, Vietnam, Romania, and Egypt appear to be the most potential markets for Shopify to operate in. Secondly, for a business receiving a huge number of customer messages on multiple social media platforms every day, switching between the channels may create hassle, result in slow response, unprofessional support, and poor or insufficient responses, risking customer dissatisfaction, which is a major roadblock to retaining customers. The proposed business unit is a software as a service platform that will personalize operations for online businesses with high volume of sales. A conversational AI-based platform will centralize all the SNS accounts of a business under a one-stop, all-in-one conversational platform dashboard, enabling instant replies. The global SaaS market is expected to reach $716.52 billion US dollars by 2028 with a CAGR of 27.5%. This implies a huge opportunity for Shopify. The surging number of Facebook users in Bangladesh is an opportunity for Shopify to bank on to increase brand engagement and facilitate community buildup. The charts show the presence of Shopify on social media, which Shopify should leverage to the highest and increase the numbers eventually. Next, the key takeaways. Shopify is a unique initiative that has completely shifted the dynamic of the frontier economy of Bangladesh by strategically targeting the retail sector. The innovative approaches of Shopify identified the market opportunities with the challenges posed by digital illiteracy or threats of stagnant business posed by the global pandemic, and masterminded alternatives that utilize F-commerce, causing exponential growth in the e-commerce sector. How Shopify achieved the product market fit by identifying all the market pain points of different customer segments is what makes it sustainable. Lack of access to capital and third-party finances due to verifiable transactions, disorganized delivery channel, and very importantly, digital and financial illiteracy are the main challenges faced by the MSME population. Taking the opportunities from these challenges, Shopify provided MSMEs with the major elements required for e-commerce or F-commerce centric businesses, which are mainly the supply of retail products, delivery systems, boosting online businesses, avoiding the barriers of credit card requirements, and managing capital. With its diverse range of services, Shopify has catered to all the customer needs, delivering a clear set of value propositions to its clientele base. Shopify addressed all the identified market pain points by connecting sourcing, logistics, and finance with Makam, Redix, and WACC, building the iron triangle of commerce. Thus, the journey of Shopify deconstructs how a company overcomes persistent challenges by identifying opportunities and taking innovative approaches. With this, we would like to draw the curtain. Thank you so much for your time. Now, we will open up the floor for any questions.